Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana.ascended. My name is Anastasia. And oh my gosh, I'm practically speechless, which is nearly impossible. We reached 1K and now we have greatly exceeded 1K subscribers. And I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed to this channel. I am just waiting for the very last stage of monetization paperwork as far as YouTube is concerned, but I am fully monetized now, and I swear that happened in record time. I have no idea how this happened. I'm just so incredibly grateful. I'm rebuilding what I've lost, and I'm doing it in tandem with all of you and your energies and your support and your love and your gifts and your kindness, your subscriptions, your everything that you contribute, your comments, your shares. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And even if you just watch and click like when it resonates, so grateful to you. So yeah, thank you. Just really grateful. And for Casey and B, both from Mosaic Mermaid Tarot. Love you, Casey. Thank you for the collab. B, thank you so much. Both of you are incredible friends. Go watch their channels. B at Honey Beehive Tarot or Nightjar Tarot, and Casey at Mosaic Mermaid Tarot or Seraphim Siren, which is her spicy channel. Check them both out. They are incredible readers with huge hearts. Very good, very unique. We all read very differently. And I find that actually we have quite complementary styles because we bring a little bit of just from different angles, different energies. Casey's more emotional, deep, slow, watery, very beautiful. And B is like very on point with her channeling, very loving, nurturing, very clear, can go very deep into the story and into what's coming through from spirit. And me, well, I don't know what I do over here. I talk a lot. And I guess I'm pretty accurate. So welcome and welcome back, all of you. And if you're interested in hearing my story, if you're a returning sub and you're like, where have you been? Go watch the intro on the latest video prior to this one, which is, gosh, I don't remember the title now. It was their next move. And I really go into detail about what happened to me. So I'm going to refrain from doing that on every single video, save my voice for you and your readings. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to straighten these up a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the pile selection today. We're choosing decks today. So for the topic, what do they want to happen with you? We are, for pile 1, working with this Preonite temple stone. It's a beautiful cluster, Preonite. And you have the, what is this called? Oh my goodness, I just got it. It's the Wild Reflections Tarot. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot, you guys. Hang on. We have to thank someone. Thank you, Amanda, for the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards by Empath Soul. We will be using these in today's readings. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. Isn't that perfect for this gift? Okay, and happiness. Look at everybody's happy. Thank you so much, Amanda, for making everyone happy with your beautiful gift. Look at how those cards sync. Okay, so we had to pause. Sorry, that was really important. And sometimes people skip the intro before this, so I think it was better that I did it in the pile selection. So thank you, Amanda. So pile 1, back to you, Preonite, and the Wild Reflections Tarot. It's a Wyspell deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love this. Okay, so pile 2, you have the Wyspell Tarot. It's just the basic Wyspell Tarot, and you have this black tourmaline. Wyspell Tarot. Ooh, wow. Some beautiful energy coming off the top of that deck and splitting off. Okay, and for pile 3, you have the Amethyst Point, And you have the Adventure Tarot, which was a gift from Heidi. Okay, so we will predominantly use these decks in your reading for each pile, and then I will add oracle cards, love messages, confirmations. We have some lovely charms from Jolene. Thank you, Jolene. They are mainly zodiac signs and letters. I do have some charms on the way that I ordered off my own wish list because I did receive some donations. So thank you for those of you who donated. I did order a couple more things for the channel, and these two decks I ordered just from my own. I've been getting client readings, so I bought these so we would have some more tarot decks to get going. So yeah, go ahead and take a moment to tune into the energy and into your person. Center yourself. Remember, these are general readings, so if the message doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. Use discernment, use your intuition, and always remember to communicate directly when possible, and connect with people without just, don't just use tarot to make decisions based on your relationships. Clear, direct, honest communication is always the best thing. So when it's not possible, though, sometimes tarot can really help, especially with closure and people who have a difficult time sometimes with direct, honest communication. So no shame, of course. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't feel like this was benefiting people and can help bridge the gap when communication is difficult or not there. So that being said, I'm going to give you a moment. I do imbue these videos with Reiki. If you'd like to receive it, you can silently say yes. If not, it can't reach you. It's just a loving, healing vibration, source energy. Just creates a sacred container, keeps out any negative energies, and can provide some ease and comfort while you're receiving the messages. So go ahead and we'll get started. Oh, timestamps are below in the description box, pinned comments, etc. And I do personals. You can email me. The turnaround is much longer than it was a couple weeks ago. So give me about a week or so, 7 to 10 days. I am booking up fast. So, all right. Oh my goodness, chaos. These decks are extremely energetic. Ooh, okay. Hello and welcome, Pile 1. If you chose the Preonite Temple cluster and the Wild Reflections Wyspell Tarot, this is going to be your reading. This is my new favorite deck. It is absolutely gorgeous and it's very aligned with me. So let's get into you and your person's energy here and find out what they want. Whoa, what they want to happen with you. Are we taking those? We're going to take the top one. We have 4 of Swords. So your person needs some time to heal from whatever's going on in their life, whether it's between you or them. They are in a quiet mode, so there may be silence. This person might be sitting back, kind of waiting. They are about to aim, though. This is someone who is contemplating how to make their next move. So if there is quiet, you haven't been forgotten, is what I'm hearing. I actually was going to get a few oracle cards to start to get an idea of who this is, but your reading just wants to come right through, so we're gonna just go with the flow here. Usually pile 1 sort of sets the format for my videos because I follow angelic guidance as to how to align and set these up. So let's go. This deck is ready to go. All right, what does your person want to happen with you, pile 1? What does your person want to happen with you? Knight of Wands. Well, look at these guys in their boats. So look how they just connect. All right, so after a period of quiet, a period of healing, a period of silence, This is a very action-oriented card. We have a Knight of Wands here. So we've got passion, we've got fire, we've got excitement, we've got, movement. Not always the most reliable, coming in hot, sometimes not staying, but let's see what else comes out. But this is giving a very clear picture that this is someone who's like, okay, when I'm ready to aim and shoot, I'm ready to go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Knight of Wands is some passionate energy. So this person wants to have some intimate encounters with you. But there is this loyalty here with the Golden Retriever in this card. So this is a fun-loving, playful energy, but there is some level of loyalty here. Let's get into more of what your person wants to happen with you. So we'll do confirmations at the end, and my readings are pretty in-depth, so you'll get an idea more of who this is. It could be Sagittarius with this Knight of Wands energy. This whole deck, though, the swords are bow and arrows, which I didn't realize before I bought it. So you could be a Sag, your person could be a Sag, but that's going to be all over the deck, the bow and arrows. So 7 of Pentacles here. Hang on, let's get some more cards, because this energy could go a couple of different ways. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. All right, there we go. And the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay. And what do we have here? The Ace of Swords. Someone has some truth. All right, so this bow and arrow in his hand in this card represents a truth that this person needs to bring you. So they want to bring you some clarity. So this... This reading is trying to be very 18 plus, so they definitely want to be intimate with you. They want physical intimacy. With the 7 of Pentacles, they want it low and slow. Woo! But there is a level of commitment here coming in. This is someone who may be contemplating whether or not they are ready to bring you this king type of husband energy, regardless of the nature of how you relate, whether you're into marriage or not. This is about slow, steady stability. So you may be waiting a while for this person is also what I'm hearing. They really do need some time. And some of them need some time to go have fun before they're ready to get married. So if you know your person is not committal right now, the message is saying, well, they want commitment, but they're not quite ready. And it might take them some time. But they are incredibly passionate about you, and they're making their way to you eventually. I know. I can hear you sighing already, some of you. I just deliver the messages, okay? I'm trying to keep my opinions out of it too. But it does look like this is someone who wants to have fun, and they see you as a worthy investment, as someone that they would like to move toward in a serious manner when they are ready. And it's a truth that this person is in the process of accepting. It's almost like your person is asleep. They're like, they don't even realize that they are aiming toward you, because maybe they're aiming in a few different directions at the moment. But really, ultimately, this is a reading about what they want to happen with you. And with the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, now see, he doesn't have the bow strong or ready, right? But here we go. The overall energy on the back of the deck is like, oh my gosh. It's also very sexual. I cannot, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. We've got the Devil and the Lovers. Woo! And you are the Queen of Wands. So regardless of your gender, you are the most attractive person your person has ever seen. They're fiercely attracted to you, stubbornly attracted to you with all these bulls. This actually gives fire and earth sign energy here, but she is commanding and herding these bulls. So your person's very horny. Like a horny bull. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, but they love you. And this may be something that they are coming to terms with. With this pearl inside the shell, it may have been very uncomfortable for them. A pearl is developed through the discomfort of the clam, whatever shell that little pearl is being formed in. It's like an irritation. It's literally disturbing. So, but it makes this incredibly beautiful gem, right? So you have possibly aggravated this person's heart to the point of, and their passions, to the point of accepting the truth of the beauty of this connection. So this may have been a connection forged out of challenges, out of difficulty. In fact, with the fiery energy of the Queen of Wands, you have not made it easy on this person. So this isn't if you have been very, very passive with this person, this might not be your reading, just because this is like somebody who you didn't take any BS from this person. In fact, you may have delayed this connection or shut this person out multiple times because you were like, nope, I only want you to invest in me. And even if you felt pulled into this passion and then this silence that seems to have maybe repeated for you with this person, you put your foot down. So most of you watching this, and if you haven't already, you may find yourself being like, nope, I've had it. After you watch this reading and I gas you up and you're like, wait a minute, I'm amazing. I deserve this. Excuse me. So, but this is an intense amount of passion here. And honestly, this person feels addicted to you. They feel like they can't escape you, and they want to have some pretty interesting adventures with you. Yeah. So a little, bondage stuff going on here. And some of this could be a little bit toxic, but it's almost like you guys are unearthing that toxic energy. You're purifying it. You're making it something beautiful and sacred, perhaps in this silence. But they want to tell you the truth. This person wants to say, I love you. Joy at a Journey in Light calls the Ace of Cups her I love you card. So this person wants to tell you the truth, that they love you and that they do feel extremely attached to you. And they've made some sort of choice, some sort of decision. We have Capricorn and Gemini energy here, the Devil and the Lovers. So what do they want? This person wants a deep romantic connection with you. They definitely want to get you in some water. This person's like, can we go out in nature and have some adventures? Adventures in nature? They want a new beginning with the Fool and the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. So here's the 8 to the 7. So your person might be working really hard to financially provide, especially all this travel energy in the boats here. They may need to either travel to you, or they may need to like build their foundation with this wheelbarrow. Like they don't have a home or a stable place for you. But they're working on it. You make this person incredibly happy. They want to make you happy. Okay, the gong with the O. My goodness. This is a very passionate person. They are thinking a lot about, or maybe even dreaming with the Four of Swords, this intimacy, this truth. I think this person is a bit concerned that this is a toxic connection because of the way that they feel about you. But honestly, you make them incredibly happy. So I feel like this is somebody who's vibing in their own lane right now. A lot of you aren't really talking to them. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, they could even be behind a wall. Especially if you guys have had a lot of like past baggage or conflict. They're kind of like, well, I got work to do. I can't really deal with this right now. And yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So they're building themselves up. We have 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Does this person make corny jokes? I don't know. 7 of Wands. So this person's protecting their assets is what I'm hearing. They're protecting themselves, and it's somewhat precarious. This bringing another, I can't even talk now, another ace. An Ace of Wands. So bringing you this passion, bringing you this truth, bringing you something. This is interesting because this Ace of Wands it's in soil, it's rooted. So they want to bring you something more than just passion. And they want this new beginning. But it really is about, I feel like both of you tending your gardens. I feel like this person might be observing you silently while you are evolving, growing, changing. I do feel like there's a lot of energy with the 9 and 7 of Wands. It's like both of you are kind of in your own world going, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea, right? But there's the Queen to the King. So the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, I feel like this person may have blindly aimed their arrow your direction. And then this gives me like false start energy here. Like, hey, I didn't know what I was doing. I shot my shot. I really wasn't ready for love. I wasn't ready to receive your love, but now I see you as this beautiful Empress. And I'm on fire for you again, Page of Wands. And now the 4th Ace. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so this person wants a new beginning with you, and they want it on all levels, every single facet. Knight of Cups. Checkmate. I just heard checkmate. So this person, even in their silence, has decided on you, and yeah, checkmate. So I have a tendency to go down the deck, which I call going down the rabbit hole. It's just a way that I read, so bear with me. That's a lot of how the cards show you the message. But I know it's more fun to have like a spread in front of you, and it can be easier for you to engage with the reading in that way as a viewer. So we're going to continue to lay out cards here. But I just have to, if I have to go down the bottom of the deck like that, I have to do it. Spirit tells me what I have to do, and I have to do it. So here we go. I feel kind of dreamy. I feel this sleepy energy. I feel kind of like, ooh. I feel like I'm rocking in a boat, to be honest. This person could be on a ship. They could be like, I'm hearing like in the Navy, or work on a cargo ship for some of you. That's very specific, but their energy is very like, ooh, I don't know. Okay, we have the Strength card, Leo energy here. We have the 2 of Wands. So we're going to get a bigger picture here, clarifying these. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's very serious, okay? They are very, very serious. And the passion is so off the charts with you that I feel like the 2 of you are on some sort of journey, whether you want to be or not, toward one another. So this person wants to plan. They're making plans. They're actively making plans. I'm hearing like, I need you. I need your love. I need something that no one else can give me. So even if they're out there having fun with other people, they're not getting that depth of, they experience a level of peace with you. Like the passion between the 2 of you feels fulfilling. Like then they feel like they can rest. So this person has a restless desire for you that cannot be tamed by anyone else. And the Moon. Yeah, and you don't see this. So, and they're howling at the moon for you. Woo, Knight of Swords. Okay. So this person wants to get it together. I think that they are struggling right now with this, as far as being in this 4 of Swords, Knight of Wands energy initially, and maybe struggling to achieve this financial stability that they feel is very necessary in order to move this forward with you. And they also feel like they don't want to stop. This person doesn't want to commit to someone until committing to that person is going to benefit them. So that's actually very interesting. It's like, it may come off as disloyalty, but it's like, but I can't offer you what you deserve. So if I can't do that, I don't want to just come in and have you tame my passion and then take off and have you get hurt and leave you confused and in the dark. And perhaps that's what this person has done. So they have learned some sort of lesson here, because with the 4 aces coming out at the bottom of the deck and all that energy moving, it's like a lot of things are hidden. That's a lot of times what's going on the bottom of the deck. It's like all this stuff that's hidden inside this person, this irritation that they feel like they almost don't want to be in love with you. This person doesn't want to say I love you because they're like, but I have this plan and I can't give you this. And it's almost like they feel like you're waiting for them. Like this is somebody who's sitting here like, all right, are you ever going to get here with your wheelbarrow full of sunflowers or what? And they feel you, The full moon could draw the two of you together. There could be this sense of like really intense passion. That can happen with soul level connections. If you feel like this is a soul level connection, if that resonates for you, there could be this sense of like a really strong passion, like almost like you become werewolves and feel like pulled together. That can happen. And I feel like maybe you're watching this going like, why do I still want this person if they've been silent and been kind of a player, and it's been sort of like I've had to guard myself from this. And you know, maybe you even see them as someone who's wanting to invest in someone else here with the Two of Wands. You're like, well, I'm just a choice, I'm just an option, and why would they ever choose me? And I think this is one of those connections where you can't really rely on what you're seeing externally, because of everything that's going on internally with this person while the two of you are not in communication. So yeah, the Knight of Swords, it's like, I need to hurry up. And this person's like, as soon as I have everything lined up, everything that I'm working toward, Three of Wands, as soon as that energy comes in, you know, the flow of energy comes in and I receive what I am investing in, I'm on my way, to tell you the truth. And now we're back to this again, even though we shuffled. Yeah, and that person, I'm hearing like that person that maybe your person chose someone else and they invested a lot of energy, but it just didn't fulfill them in their heart, in their soul, and they know they have to turn around and walk away. Yeah. This is giving me, yeah, so if they chose someone else, they realize how much that hurt you. It hurt them too. Emperor. This person broke their own heart. Yeah. So yeah, they're like, I know you're hurting. I know I shot my arrow. I know I wasn't ready. I wasn't in this Emperor energy. But it hurt me too. Yeah. Queen of Swords. So I feel like if there is been a third party, this is ending for most of you. Yeah, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Yeah, so there's all this love and sadness. Yeah, this person has to grieve, though, the choice they made, because there was a choice that they thought would bring them all this happiness with someone else. And actually, it brought them a lot of grief. And yeah, that is ending right now. And so if your person is in the process of healing from heartbreak, feeling left out in the cold, like they made a bad choice, like they don't have, you know, the stability that they were hoping for, the love, the passion, all of that. It's like that failed situation, judgment in the world. Wow, you are the completion. Hello. So they're having an awakening. There's like a desire to resurrect this and make you the center of their love. Yeah, 6 of Cups, and justice, and make you the center of their world. They're watching you, Page of Swords here. So, you know, this is a general reading, so I don't want anyone to, you know, desperately cling to something if somebody, you know, played you, right, or betrayed you, but I'm just reading the energy, and this is a person who is in the process of learning some lessons and healing from a choice they made, and really sees something bigger here with you that they really have to reveal and have not revealed to you yet. Yeah. Okay, so what else do we need to know? And then we'll get into some advice and some love messages. What else do we need to know here about what Howland's persons want? Persons? Do you have more than one? You may have more than one person who you feel aligned with. You may have a few timelines open, is what I'm hearing. You may want to close a few of those if you're, you know, really wanting a certain person here. Get clear in yourself who you really feel aligned with. It's just coming through. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What do they want? Ooh, this person wants to get back out and date you. Yeah, they want to set a date. They might want to see you online if there's a distance here. Maybe bring you some roses. Yeah, this person actually wants to go out on a date. So they want to, this is really interesting. So when this card comes out in this context here, there has been silence. Okay, you two have been cut out of each other's life for the most part. They want to stop the pattern. They don't want to be separated from you anymore. All right? What do they want? Ooh. So they've cut out the other woman here too, okay? They don't want you to be afraid of this. This is really interesting. So I get the feeling that this person has done this. So there's a lot of fear around this happening to you again. So some of you are, the advice is already coming through. You have to see this person in a different light and decide whether or not you can accept what they've done and you can forgive it and you can move on if they did betray you. And if this is not somebody that you were betrayed by, but the two of you just went into silence because they weren't ready. They just weren't ready to choose you, right? They're saying, I'm ready to choose you now. I want to get back out there. I want to date you. I want to have a date with you. I'm cutting out this third party. I don't want to have this silence between us anymore. Mask. Yeah. I don't want to hide this from you anymore. I don't want to hide this, that I actually want to commit to you. This is 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's like, no, I want to actually give you everything. This is very interesting. Pictures, yeah. They're reminiscing. They're nostalgic. They're missing you. They want to make new memories with you. So, yeah, this is somebody who wants to correct their mistakes. We'll get you some advice, but yeah, they want to rebuild. This person's sabotaged, okay? They definitely sabotaged, and they want to work on it, and they don't want to give up. I'm hearing to split the deck. Yeah. Wedding. This person feels a soul connection with you, and they are devoted to you on a soul level. And for some of you, they do absolutely want that kind of traditional connection. So is there anything else that we need to ask about what they want? Let me see. How are we doing for time? Yeah. We're going to ask, what does your person want to happen? Freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is something that needs to move slowly. So if this has been sort of a long, drawn out process with this person, they still need their freedom to come to terms with this. And they need to feel free to make this choice. So if there was pressure in the past to commit, they need to come to this decision on their own. And they want both of you to feel free. This is somebody who needs a lot of independence, a lot of trust from you. And I think that's going to be, I think for most of you, that's going to be a little bit difficult to rebuild here. Bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. Yeah, so they do. They want, this person is having a hard time accepting this. This may feel such, it may feel like such an overpowering connection that they have trouble embracing it. Honestly, I feel like I have to force my words out. I'm a very verbal person. I usually channel pretty clearly. The messages come through pretty quickly. And I'm over here like, ooh. I feel like, get to it already. Get to the point. Like, maybe you feel that way about your person and they need you to just step back, give them some space energetically, give them the chance to face this decision that they need to make, this fool energy, leaping off into the unknown with you. Maybe they had an idea of what commitment looked like, and that's what they went for. And now they have to be brave and go after what their heart desires. Understanding is the key to deep connections. So yes, they want the two of you to have some level of communication here where I think this person needs to be given some space to say everything. Maybe they've come in and tried to tell you the truth and you've been really hurt or upset and come off kind of harsh, and then they've locked it back away, right? And so there's a need, like I said, maybe to just try to see them in a different light. If that's possible, general reading, you guys. No, I just, if somebody really hurt you, it's really up to you, okay? Let's see. Adventure. Adventure is the path to new worlds. So this is also them kind of coming through the reading and saying, look, I want to be brave, and I hope you can understand that right now I need the freedom to have these adventures, to go through these experiences to find what truly unlocks my heart. Yeah, courage. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. So this is somebody who is learning how to love through failed attempts at love. Right? There's divine masculine energy here. Somebody who's on a journey that is very, very intense and demands a lot of their soul, and can, honestly, this kind of energy, you can go through a lot of needing to forgive and be forgiven as all of your shadows and your dark side comes up with one another. So this is someone who absolutely wants to have the courage to come and talk to you. They want to have more fun. They want to feel free to embrace this, even though I'm feeling like this is maybe out of the box for them with you. This could be a very traditional person, a very down-to-earth person. And if this is a very spiritual connection, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on here? This is very mysterious. It's very confusing. It's very overwhelming. I don't like feeling out of control. I want to be the one in charge of my decisions. I like to be the one that directs everything that happens with me and other people. And it's like you pull this person under, in a way, into their emotions, into their confusion, into their wounds even, right? And then they act out of that place sometimes, and they possibly run away. And it creates a barrier between the two of you. So let's get into some advice for you. So what should my pile ones do in this situation here? Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. So yeah, trust. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. 13 and 43. So yeah, this is a situation that, because of how it appears in the 3D in your everyday life, most of you are in separation here. It's going to require you to trust and know that you deserve good things, and let this person sort themselves out and let them come to you with the truth. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? One more advice card here. Maybe two. Advice for pile one, please. Success, accomplishment of one's goals, 33. See yourself as successful. If this is the connection that you want, if you're able to forgive yourself, this person, if you're open to having this connection respark, start over, see yourself already as successful. Trust and believe. Don't look at the negative. Don't get caught up in the shadows. Surrender, letting go, releasing, number 9. So yeah, this is one of those things where you do not have control of how this happens. You're really going to have to surrender the outcome, surrender this person, let them go through their lessons. And one more card for advice. Innocence. Yeah, you know what? I do feel that the way that you were harmed came from someone's foolhardiness, foolishness, inability to see the consequences of their actions. It doesn't feel like malicious, narcissistic energy. It feels like immature, self-centered behavior, a need to learn lessons the hard way, making mistakes, breaking their own heart, choosing something that doesn't serve them and then realizing how that doesn't serve them. Yeah, and be content within yourself. You are a lighthouse. Here's lighthouse energy. You can love someone unconditionally, detach, and choose what is good for you. And you don't have to wait for somebody. Live your life. Trust your life. Move forward with your success. See both of you as innocent. And try to be content with the things that you have and allow this to unfold how it is meant to. Okay, so love messages from your person. I could definitely use some more of these type of decks. I do have one on the way. But more love messages would be amazing. Okay. I find myself thinking about you a lot. Yeah, and right now, the most loving thing you can do is let me go. I'm definitely feeling that from this pile. I crave to be close by your side. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. My higher self is with you every single day. I truly want to work on this connection. I wish I would treat you better. Yeah. Maybe this person feels ashamed. I had a crush on you from the very start. You're so beautiful inside and out. Yeah, you're the Empress and the Queen of Wands to this person, so don't worry about that. Everything about you is beautiful, and you're very nurturing, loving. They feel very loved by you, almost like there's an unworthiness here. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. That's what their higher self feels. It's like their 3D self doesn't understand that. And I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Yeah. Please don't feel disappointed with me. Yeah, this person does feel ashamed. They're like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't step up. I got to go through it. I got to mess up. I don't know. Sometimes I turn into Dr. Seuss, you guys. I don't know what's going on. It's your people. Don't ask me. This person could write poetry. They could really like Dr. Seuss or enjoy rhyming or write songs, music. They're telling me to split this. The Chariot. Yeah, okay. They're on their way. I'm hearing that song, Carry On My Wayward Son. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Oh, that's such a good song. Okay. Messages. Expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. Yes. Our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Healing. I am healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. As I am healing my past and childhood trauma, I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Need you. You are so nurturing. Yeah, magnetic, passionate, a queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. So if you're not hearing from this person, building up resentment is actually going to push them away. But sending love and, unconditional forgiveness is kind of what I'm hearing. So that's up to you guys, though. But that's what's going to bring this person closer to you. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple of my handwritten love messages, and then we're going to do some charms, which are basically letters, zodiac signs, and chakras right now. I do have some more on the way, though, some charms. Can we try again? I really messed up with you. I know I hurt you, and I want to fix this. When I am able to open back up, I will message you again, I promise. I am reading your text, but I feel paralyzed inside. I hope you can forgive me for all the mistakes I made and the chaos I caused. My feelings are deep, but they confuse me, and I would rather stay in a calm, clear place right now. Can we work this out? I'm not sure anymore, but I can't stop thinking about how much you mean to me. And when I think about you, I drift into daydreams of us. I know we have something special. This Four of Swords is, yeah, your person's daydreaming about you. Okay, and on the back. I couldn't reach out to you because I'm going through too much. I'm just overwhelmed with life right now. Yeah, I feel that from your person. Okay. All right, so confirmations. If you don't see something that resonates with you, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. Okay. All right. All right, what do we have here? We have Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. We have sacral chakra. Yeah, this is a very passionate connection. And yeah, we've got water, a lot of water sign energy here on this pile. If you don't see your sign, though, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. Okay, so we have H, I. Oh, no, this is an exclamation point. So, yeah, this is a very intense connection. This person's very intensely attracted to you. This might surprise you, this reading, especially if it's been a while since you've heard from this person. So, we have H, U, we have a Z, S, G, O, G, A, V, L, I, M, B, U, O, Y, W, T, another M, V, J, A, O, and G. Okay, so those are your confirmations. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, you can choose another pile or another video. I do personals and my email is in the description box. Thank you so much. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that really helps my channel to grow. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Oh dear. Hello, if you're watching the in-between, please do comment. Today, let's comment our favorite foods. What is your favorite food? Mine is noodles, all different kinds, all different cultures. Noodles, I love noodles. Yes, my favorite food is noodles, and my favorite dessert is cookies. I like cookies. I also really like pie, I like cream pies, but cookies, I love cookies. Yeah. Also, I feel ya. I think pile 1 might be my reading. Oh, just maybe. Whew. Sometimes readings come through and they resonate for me, and sometimes they don't, because this isn't, necessarily about me. But a lot of readers will have their own situation, especially if you are in a collective of divine counterparts. A lot of times we're all on a similar journey, just in different bodies, because we're all one, we're all connected to source, and we're all going through this divine ascension together, right? And so we all have similar themes, underlying themes in our connections, and that's why general readings work, actually. So yeah, wow, this was an intense one. A big part of divine counterpart energies has to do with self-respect, but also unconditional love. And that is something that you can't just learn overnight. And it comes from usually some pretty heavy mistakes and hardships on both parties' part. And then just loving each other regardless, but knowing what is a healthy boundary to have in order to have a healthy connection with someone. And pretty much, not accepting anything less in your life. Shuffle that energy out and put those away. They are done. Okay. What is that? I think I'm singing The Odd Couple. Okay. Love messages cards. Those are advice. I started only using like 1 or 2 of these because they can get really confusing if you use a lot of them. And these ones can be triggering. Very brutally honest. Okay. Which order are these going to go in? These are going to be the last ones. If you're watching, sorry about the shaking. This is a very cheap setup, but it was all that I could get to start over, because I am starting over. If you're brand new to my channel, this is the 3rd channel that I've had, and the 4th name. I was Confessions of an Angel Tarot, then I was Ascension Tarot, then I was Ascension Cafe, and then I had Mystic Cafe, which was sort of a semi-spiritual / political channel that got wiped out. And Ascension Tarot, actually, I shifted and healed a lot of my wounds around narcissistic abuse in relationships, and I couldn't handle any more of those kind of connections coming through my readings. And at the time, I was sick from mold and working from a moldy apartment, and I physically couldn't handle the weight of that many thousands of people in toxic relationships and how the energy was coming through the readings. And also, I was super triggered by my own counterpart journey and had lost faith in it, and yeah, and also was very frustrated by all the people addicted to the idea of a twin flame instead of doing the work on themselves to heal and release and grow through that journey, this journey, and just wanting constant validation instead of actually wanting to do the work, right? And that gets draining. So I was hoping to create a community of people on Mystic Cafe that wanted to grow and do the work on themselves and not focus on their counterparts so much. But there are still people who really need help through the relationship journey, through breaking up with even just traditional relationships that aren't like soul level, through, karmic battles, through marriages that break apart, on their dating journey. And that seems to be what people want more help with in this YouTube realm. So I'm covering that area again. I'm doing all of this because I've healed a bit of my own stuff, and I'm still physically going through a lot, but I'm not in a moldy apartment, and I've done a lot of work on my journey where I'm just okay on my own. I'm unconditionally loving and forgiving of what I've gone through with people, and I'm not chasing partners anymore or, answers. So I feel like I'm in a good place to do this kind of work because it's not coming from a place of fear or judgment or my own chaotic energy on this journey. It's just, I'm just feeling okay. I'm feeling good. And in my Hierophant energy, I'm a Taurus. I'm a double Taurus. So I'm feeling Hierophant vibes. I'm starting to get a little bit wiser and more gentle through the hardships I've been through and the karma that I've suffered. And I feel like I can do this without it being so triggering for others or triggering or damaging to me. So there you go. If you were on the in-between, I felt like talking, and that's what I said. And I love all of you so very, very much. Let's get into pile 2. I keep wanting to sing the Odd Couple TV show theme. That's like an old show, and it's like two dudes who were friends who were like super different. One was like super uptight and anal retentive, and like it was like a Virgo with like a Sagittarius kind of energy. These two roommates. Anyways, it's a weird thing to be coming through right now. Okay, here we go. Clear my energy. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this black tourmaline and the Wyspell Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to go ahead and get into what your person wants to happen with you. So what does your person want to happen with you? Pile 2's person, Spirit, what do they want to happen with them? What does pile 2's person want to happen with my pile 2's, please? The Lovers, okay. They want to get naked. Okay, hang on. Those are tiny images, but I don't know. I don't trust YouTube. Oh, here's a random little card. Hang on, patience. Patience is a virtue. It is, truly. Have anything else that I can use? Here we go. Got one more little card. Okay, now they have clothes. Okay. We can still see each other. Okay. So Your person craves union. We have Gemini energy here. This person wants to have an intimate connection. They're very passionate about you. They want something deeper than that, though. This is soul level spiritual love. Let's see. This is something very, very big. So this is like, okay, some of you, your person wants you to make a choice too. Maybe you have more than one option and they want you to make a choice. That's what I'm hearing. They want to make this decision and they want you to make the same decision. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, okay. Ace of Wands. All right, get the other one out of the way. Okay, whoa, that just came right through me. If you have more than one option, your person's like, what I want to happen with you is that you choose me. Okay? Me and me only. They want you to choose them. Because they choose you. This is... My readings, ever since I did that late night thoughts reading, they're all coming out spicy at first. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. Okay, so people are frisky. They're frisky. They're ready to go. No more side piece is what I just heard. I don't know if this is, maybe this is like cross-watching kind of energy. Maybe you're like, hey, no more side piece. I want you to choose me. But we're asking what your person wants to happen. Your person is making plans to bring it to you. And they're making a choice here. They're setting down whatever it was that was distracting them, whether it was a person, a passion project, something they were passionate about, okay. The Lovers can be a choice and it can have to do with passion, you know, what your heart's desire is. It could be a job. It could be a location. Don't necessarily, if you try not to get triggered about third parties, guys, best you can, because I'm seeing this castle here. And I'm getting this feeling like your person is like, look, okay, I know I have this established life over here, but I want to choose you. And I'm in the process of setting down these distractions, these responsibilities, considering possibly moving, considering possibly traveling, leaving this established life that I have, and bringing my passion and my desire to you and having a new beginning. Hermit Tarot, Lorraine would always say this is a repurposing of old energy. So it's like if there was a false start here, you haven't been forgotten. And whatever they're feeling for you, it has not gone away. It's just increased. Like their passion has increased. I'm hearing exponentially. So while they've been by themselves with that wand in their hand, so to speak, things are getting bigger. Okay. Pile 2. What does your person want to happen with you? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So this person wants, and this could be a brand new person, right? This could be a brand new person who just wants a fresh start in love, who's considering leaving behind something that is keeping them from you. And they want, oh my gosh, the Empress. Pile 2, your person wants you. What do they want to happen with you? They want to... I'm just hearing get your juices flowing. Well, I guess this is just you got the pile. Pile 1 was a bit like this, but that person was like, I'm tired. I'm building my finances. I have a lot of passion, but I'm tired, okay? And I just don't know what to do. This person's like, all right. So maybe this is a progression. Once your person was like done being tired and hiding behind a wall being tired, this person's like, I'm ready to go, because there were 4 aces in that reading. So your person wants a new beginning here. They want to tell you that they love you. They feel love for you. But this is more of a physical person here. So they're like, I just want to show you. It's the Ace in the Cup. It's the Ace in the Cup. I can't talk, you guys. We're going to keep going. Let's just keep going. Sometimes people make rude comments about the fact that I get awkward about all this stuff. They're like, I can't believe you're acting so immature. I'm like, okay. That's my response, by the way, to that. I am who I am. The Sun. They want to make you happy. Bareback horse riding? Ow! I don't know if that would make me happy. That sounds painful. Unless it's, oh, right. They want to be your stallion. They want you to have the most exciting and amazing time. They want to show you off to all their friends. They want to invest in you slowly, carefully. They want you to have a lot of I'm so sorry. Some people are going to click off of this because this isn't what I'm trying. This isn't the reading that I'm trying to have here. I'm just trying to have like, what do they want to happen with you? Like, you know, all the different things in life that could happen. This person is very, very physically obsessed. Okay. And they are thinking about being intimate with you a lot. And that is what they want. And they are clear. But there's love here. Okay. They want to start, they want to flirt with you. They want to say, I love you. They want to make you happy. Two of Pentacles. All right, let's keep going. I'm like, they don't want to juggle you with someone, but maybe they do, because we do have the Lovers as a choice. There can be another party. We have the Two of Wands. They're making plans. The Two of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like this person is in this process of like, okay, I am obsessed. They are obsessed with you. Okay, physically. This person is physically obsessed with you. You have Justice. But with the Empress and Justice now showing up, it's like, you're the one. You're not someone that they can fool around with, is kind of what I'm hearing here. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be. But you're not the one that they can fool around with, and they know that. So this is somebody that's like, if I'm not sure, I better not move forward. But they are losing control. That's what's going on here. Okay, so I feel like these cards are out of balance. Okay, just like your person. So the way this person feels about you is making them feel really unstable. Yeah, okay, so what do they want to happen? Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is so much passion, pleasure, excitement, fulfillment, desire. Page of Cups. Flirting. They want, okay, so they're planning a date here. Some of them really want to get you drunk. That's also coming through, so just be aware of that. If you drink and they drink, then, you know, just be careful. Make sure that you are, you know, sober enough to consent. This person will want that physically, so just be aware ahead of time. We have the Queen of Swords. They want to warm you back up if this is your ex, or if you are someone who doesn't seem very open to them. Okay, Three of Cups. Some of them want to have a three-way, so just be careful if that's not what you want. I'm sorry if this reading is triggering. We have Four of Pentacles. I want to get clarification over here, because this person really wants to be your friend as well. They really want to go out with you and their friends. Some of you, this is polyamory, so just take that if it's for you. If it's not for you, like, I would say be careful with your emotions, most of you, with this person, because even though they see you as the Empress and they want to show you a good time and they want to be that person for you, the energy I'm seeing here is something that does feel like just having a lot of fun, okay? All right, so just be aware of that. Temperance, all right. But there's very strong major arcana energy showing up on the back of the deck 3 times now. Empress, Justice, Temperance. So Taurus, Libra, more Libra, and now Sagittarius. So this person wants to warm you back up to the idea of being intimate. They, at the minimum, want to be your friend, okay? They really want you to open up. This is somebody who's like, look, they want to get you to open up. They want to see you smile. They want to have fun. And this is reunion energy. So they want to be lighthearted and fun. If this is someone that you only met recently, they feel like you're not really very open. And yeah, they're very excited. There's like this youthful excitement. Like, I want to take you out. I want to have fun. I want to get, you know, lucky with you. I want to get intimate with you. I want to see where this could go. Like, they're just very fascinated with you. They kind of have you in this, like, you're smart, you're well-spoken. It turns them on. They might be very sapiosexual, right? And with this Empress Justice energy, regardless of your gender, this person's like, whoa, like you've got it all. Like you've got everything that I want. And it makes them feel very serious. But I feel like even though they feel this very serious energy about you, they may not be in a mature place where they can offer you that, okay? Yeah. For those of you that are very familiar with tarot, after I say that with the Knight of Wands showing up and the Page of Wands and the Devil, okay. Oh my God, the Eight of Swords. All right, but just be careful. All right, my loves. Somebody wants to have fun, okay? This is what they want to happen with you. They see your worth and your value. They honor that. They may be hiding that from you, but this is like get lucky all over the place. I mean, this is very, very, very physical, okay? And the love here seems to be on a level of like fun, playful, jovial, friendship. But there is some level of wanting to heal, feeling like a reverence, a desire for union, but it's like, just be careful if this person shows up like an angel, right? Oh, I love you, I want to heal with you, everything's beautiful. And this is what's underneath. I knew this reading was going to be intense. This deck told me. It told me, it's like, this reading's going to be very intense. So be careful. You deserve better than someone kind of stringing you along, stringing you up, kind of leading you on here. You deserve someone who's going to make effort, right? 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords. If you want to hit it and quit it, this is a great opportunity. Otherwise, let's get into advice eventually, but I don't know. I'm very protective of my viewers, so. All right, what does this person want to happen with you? This can be read multiple ways, so I'm just going with the dominant energy here. If you feel like this is a new person that you've just met and it's not that serious yet, they just see the potential for that, and they're not coming in like, I want to marry you because you guys just met. They want to take you out on a date. They want to have fun. They want to have intimacy. They really are just, but they're just this feeling of like, almost like pushing it, forcing it, right? Before it's time. So maybe because this person's so physically motivated, I would just be cautious, you guys. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this person, yeah, they're obsessed with you. And they do have some level of an emotional block here. But also this person's like, what is going on with this video, you guys? I've got like the bondage people coming through, which is fine. Like whatever is your thing. It's just a little awkward for me on YouTube. This could be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna, you know, it's none of my business. Talking. Okay, so yeah, they want to text you. They want to get to know you more. They want to talk to you. They want to flirt with you. They want to plan a date. Passion. Insane chemistry. Sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Yeah. They want to light your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, this person wants to date with you. So this could be a new person, all right? But I'm just saying, like, this could be one of those situations where if you get in the bedroom too soon, you could get hurt if this isn't the right connection, because there could be a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but I don't know if this person has the ability to follow through at this time. So each of you, it's going to be a different situation. So just be aware of what you deserve and what you want, and be really honest and open about like talking about what it is you really want. Okay. Engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. So there's multiple messages here. This is somebody who isn't really open necessarily to commitment right now. Maybe they even have some unhealthy addictions or habits, like with the 9 of Cups and the Lovers. Like this person could have a sex addiction. This person could have an alcohol thing. They could have an I don't know how to commit thing. But But I feel like they're watching you and they're wondering, like, are you engaged? Are you with somebody? Are you married? Are you open to being with me? Could I even make you happy? It's like this person's entertaining the idea of actually taking this more seriously. They're entertaining that. What's under here? But yeah, they don't feel like they're enough. Also, hello, there's some bondage here. This person has a lot of sexual frustration, okay? But they need to come clean, sword and rose. So, oh my gosh, the sword and the rose. And the mask. Gaiana ring. Woo! Okay. If you're looking for a really amazing, intimate time with somebody and the potential to go somewhere, if you take a very clear stance on what it is you want, yeah, that's this person wants that. Love, okay. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. So I do feel like this might be an open relationship type of person, okay? Even like, yeah, there's just a really strong polyamory vibe here. So some people want to be married, but also have open connections. So yeah, you just have to be really honest with yourself. This pile is really specific. So have a really good, open, honest conversation about what you're looking for with this person. Abundance. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. Look at the O. Yeah. So they want to make the effort to fulfill you. They want to share their heart. So they do want to open their heart. I just feel like this is somebody who's a bit non-committal or might be like maybe even trying to commit to you too soon. Some of you, this person tries to commit too soon and then, you know, ends up breaking your heart. Magician. Yeah, because they weren't really ready and they might feel like you want commitment, so they're going to do or say whatever it takes to like get you in the bedroom. So just be careful. Nurture others and also yourself. So they do want to nurture you. This is very sweet. Some of you, this person is just really maybe a lot younger than you. And so it may just be that this isn't the right person for you. Even though it's sweet, innocent, passionate, they're a little obsessed with you. Some of you could already be engaged to someone else, actually, and you're asking about someone who's like trying to connect with you or communicate with you, and you're like, whoa, oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Yeah, okay, so if you're already in a relationship, yeah, that was kind of coming through in the beginning. If you're with someone else, this person like is kind of determined to like take you. They want you to, they might want to break your engagement. They want to keep you to themselves. If this is an ex who knows you're engaged, and you really want to get married to whoever you're engaged with, I would not connect with your ex. Because you may actually lose control of yourself with this person physically too. Because there is an insane amount of chemistry between the two of you. Support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. So there is some beautiful energy here. For those of you that these more intense scenarios don't apply and you've met somebody new, or maybe you had a false start with somebody, there is like, they're just a little bit jumping the gun here on the intimacy, but they do want to nurture you, love you, support you. They do feel more determined to actually make this work. They do want to be more generous. They do want to heal. But I'm just questioning whether this person is totally ready. So just, I would take your time getting into this intimacy that this person wants to happen with you so much. I would watch and see if they're coming in with this insecure energy. And just make sure that you take care of yourself. And light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. So if there was something that happened in this connection, it's almost like your future's so bright. There's a song, your future's so bright, I've got to wear shades. It's from the 80s. Like, you're so bright, you're so radiant. This person wants that light, right? It's almost like hard to look at you, but sometimes people can want to tear you down because you're so bright. So, you know, they might want a piece of you or that energy, but not be able to like give back to you the same kind of light, love, and nurturing that you have. So just be aware of that. Okay, so let's get you some advice. I've been giving you guys words of caution just because what I'm feeling here, but I'm getting these cards for your reading, actually, for advice. Peace offering, white buffalo calf woman. So this is kind of saying, if this connection brings you a sense of peace, maybe offer something, move this forward, be open to it. But if you don't feel peaceful about this, if something feels unsettling in you, if it doesn't feel right, maybe don't move forward. Yeah, you're the one in charge of this situation. You don't have to, yeah, she's got the peace pipe here and he's got the staff in his hand. So don't let this person's energy kind of take over, right? You may both be super into each other and you just need to slow this person's roll with the intimacy. So take it how it resonates, because I do keep most of the really heavy energies out of my readings now. So if somebody's really, really bad for you, it's probably not even going to come through my reading, except for just a few of you. And plus it doesn't feel like this person has malicious intent. It just feels like they might not be able to totally follow through with like the seriousness. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love, number 41. So if this was something that felt really passionate, but isn't meeting your needs, it's okay to let it go. And others of you, it's like, if this feels peaceful, it's okay to let go and enjoy this, embrace it. Yeah, look, 35, let go of a fixed plan, allow for spontaneity and growth. You might want to consider that if you're healing from something in the past and you don't feel safe, that it's okay to let go and have a little fun in your life. It doesn't mean you have to like just have one night stands or flings or three-ways or any of that. It just means like you're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to be intimate. You're allowed to connect. You're allowed to enjoy yourself. And you're allowed to set the pace of something. Even if somebody wants something from you, you don't have to do it their way. Release, setting oneself free, number 28. Some of you just need to have a good time with this person, because maybe you just need to have that. It's really up to you, your spiritual, religious beliefs, whatever. But I do feel like this is saying, like, if this is not somebody that feels like a threat to you, it just sounds like a lot of fun. This just sounds like a lot of fun. And maybe potential for something more, although the energy I'm reading does feel a bit immature. So let's go ahead and get some love messages. That is pretty much your reading. There are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. Secret. So yeah, this could very much be a crush that someone has not revealed to you. And that's why they're not that serious yet. So it doesn't always have to be a bad thing. I can't help but be interested in everything you do. Captivated. Yeah, this person's obsessed with you. A pile 2. All right. I want to reach out to you. My emotions for you are still there. Yeah, if this was a false start with someone and you cut them off, because they didn't want to express their emotions, like they're being a bit stubborn here, but they do have feelings for you. And they know they need to tell you, and so maybe they're just going to be like, yeah, I love you, like a friend, because they're still too insecure to tell you how much they actually really practically worship you, okay? I can't stop thinking about you. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Yeah. This person's they're jumping the gun. They're out the gate. This is intense. Your warmth radiates through your soul. We are a perfect match made in heaven. No one will ever compare to you. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. We are both working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. So if this felt like you met somebody who was a counterpart and they just bailed, or they're, they feel like someone who's playing, they may just need to mature. So you might just need to let go and let them mature and come back with slightly more committed energy. You might be a pile that needs to go back to pile 1 rather than a pile that came from pile 1. At first I was like, these feel connected, but maybe your person hasn't quite reached that level of maturity and investment that is in pile 1's energy. Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. Yeah, and they don't want to let that go. It's giving me that Sun and Four of Pentacles energy. All right. Messages from your person, pile 2. Healing. I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. As I'm healing my past and childhood trauma, I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Our love is real. It's, yeah, look at doubt. So maybe this is somebody that has doubted their feelings in the past, or maybe you're doubting that this person has feelings because they are kind of immature and passionate, but there are some feelings here. I just feel like there's a lot of insecurity around them. It is safe for you to love me. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. You could be mirroring insecurity if this feels like a spiritual connection. So, yeah, there could be both of you are like super skeptical about love. Oh, love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. The typos in these kind of crack me up and I'm trying to correct them, but sometimes it's just all over the place. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. You could say that again. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch, your voice really heals me. Yeah, there is some kind of like physical, intimate healing here too. Yeah, I don't feel like this person has bad intentions, you guys. I just do feel like sometimes there are situations or people that come into our life, for some of you watching, that it's just like, this is just meant to be a healing, intimate kind of thing, not a forever thing. So take what you feel is right. Soon. Ooh, we've got sparklers here too. So we're about to have 4th of July in a few weeks here, Independence Day in the United States. So maybe I'm gonna go see fireworks with this person if that's something that you do or you live here. We will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent and I'm doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me and coming back to you. I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. I love that these have so many typos because this is just so indicative of like how awkward it actually is to meet people, to have intimacy, to have, you know, relationships fall apart. It's actually super awkward. So I kind of love the typos in these. Opening up. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true. Unconditional and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this and you need to hear them. You guys, this is actually ending up kind of cute. So follow your intuition on this one, okay? All right, some of my messages and then we'll do confirmations. I have intimacy issues, but I still crave love, so I pull away and come back when I feel safe. Yeah, that could be, that's the thing I'm kind of like, watch out, you guys. Just be careful with your hearts. I hope we can see each other more. I really like spending time with you. You are such fun. This connection brings up a lot of fear in me. Something about you feels off, but I know it's my own wounds. And that could be mirrored. I've been struggling and I wish I could tell you about what I'm going through, but I just can't. Life has been really hard lately without our long and meaningful conversations. I miss them. I miss us. For some of you, this is an ex or a false start. And I lost myself for a while and couldn't really show up for anyone but myself. Some of you, this is like a talking stage that fizzled out and never culminated in anything physical. So this person's like still got it bad. You are really gorgeous and fun. I hope we can make this work. I want to try. Yeah. Okay. All right, so confirmations. So these are initials and some astrological signs and chakras from the lovely Jolene. And so these are just extra. If you don't see your person or your stuff, doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. Okay. Grab sign. Okay. So we have here, we have Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, we have Leo, we have Libra, we have the heart chakra. Yeah, this is, you know what, there is love here, even if it's like puppy love or immature love or new love. There is love here. We have T. No, that's not a T. What is that? What even is that? Is that a T? F. It's an F. G. Is that a G? I can't read anything. I think that's a C. Okay, sorry you guys. F, C, Z. These are new to me, so. V, R, X. There's something about awkwardness throughout this whole reading that is just very like resonant for this reading. We have Y. We have a question mark. Yeah, this person's like, why? Why didn't this work? Or why do I feel like this? Or something like that. We have L. We have W. Another W. We have another Y. The M's actually have a little line on them, but if you need an M, you know, just take it. We have a K, we have an H, we have a Y, we have an I, we have another I, we have a T, someone could be an IT. We have Q, we have S, another I, and a U. Okay, so those are your confirmations. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. I appreciate when you like, comment, share, and subscribe. All of that really, really helps me, and I'm super grateful for you. We just reached 1K and have quite exceeded it in the last few days, so I'm so grateful to all of you who have subscribed. And if you need a personal, you can email me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. You know, like, this is super cute, but this is also like, oh my gosh, some people aren't quite ready for the intensity of something beyond the physical, which, you know, people can get hurt, so. But there are multiple energies here in this pile. If you're watching the in-between, please tell me, what is your favorite food group? Mine is noodles of all kinds, and my favorite dessert is cookies. So tell me your favorite food group and your favorite dessert if you're watching my in-betweens. And yeah. Ooh. Sometimes general readings can be difficult because there's like people here who could get hurt, right? And then there's people here who this is just really cute, innocent, or it's just a hookup, or it's just fun. And not everybody watching tarot wants a soul level love partner forever, or to get married, or whatever, you know. And some people are polyamorous and some people aren't. And so sometimes this is like, oh, it's all over the place for the reader, right? It can be a lot. And then when people like say rude things on your channel, you're like, you sit down and try to do this. You're like, no, you're wrong. No third party. And I'm like, okay, well, that wasn't your message, though. How many general readings have you watched? We pretty much all tell you that. It's general. Take what you like, leave the rest. Hello? Are you just trying to be a bee to me? Okay. I'm going to shuffle these. Clear that energy. Whoa. Yeah. This person's all over the place and they want to, wow, okay. Jeez, this was not what I was planning for this reading. Both piles have been like, hey, super frisky. Like now that your people know that I have channeled those messages through before, they're like, oh yeah, we know. She'll do it. She'll do it. She'll say that stuff. Yeah, I need to clear and shield my energy. Woo. Woo, woo. Woo. All right. Sometimes the advice cards switch up, and that happened for pile 2. Pile 1 got the mermaid instead of the Ascended Masters. But it's always in divine alignment, whatever it is. Yep, be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. That's for you and for me. I am me, and I'm going to be me on YouTube no matter what people say. I'm going to keep being my awkward self. And people love the readings or hate the readings. It doesn't really matter. I'm just doing my little divine service, and it helps me to build my life and my dreams to receive an energy exchange, like ads or clients who pay me. I'm just vibing. I'm just doing me. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is this one? Aw. Somebody wants to tell you that you're unique and special and that they would like to collaborate with you. But they don't feel good enough. I saw that one too. All right. Some of these got reversed, but I'm not going to sit here and fix them because I can just straighten them out when they come out. Okay, so what order? Blah, 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 mumble, mumble, mumble. Okay. I'm going to clear and shield my energy and be quiet. If you are watching the in-between, we're just going to quietly shuffle. Why are all the decks exploding? This is crazy. This card wants to come out. I can't stop thinking about what we had. Somebody's not over you, boo. They feel the warmth radiating through your soul, and no one will ever compare to you, apparently. Oh, and these are all mixed up, too. My goodness, somebody's all mixed up, messed up, and falling all over the place for you. Whoever's watching right now, your presence in their life gives them peace. Okay. And we already did those. Whew. One of the reasons the cards are going all over the place is I'm too short. I mean, I'm tall, but something about this chair versus this table, it's like a challenge. It's like chair versus table. I've got my shoulders all hunched up to shuffle correctly at this height. So I have very long arms also. So I need to be up a little higher. All right. Last pile. This one's probably going to be wild too. We've got the Adventure Tarot. Maybe we'll get something besides juicy 18 plus kind of energies trying to come through here. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that it gets a little over the top for tarot reader, if that's all we do. We like. Okay. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Amethyst Point and the Adventure Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we are getting into what your person wants to happen with you. So what do they want to happen with you? So any and all messages will be welcome. The last pile was very spicy. Pile 1 was also a bit spicy, but that person was very tired. So I'm curious to see what's going on with pile 3. So what does your person want to happen with you, pile 3? Spirit? What does their person want to happen? 3 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, I don't think they want to break your heart. I'm hearing that song by Sade. Somebody already broke my heart. So that's coming through. Maybe they want you to heal their heart. Let's see. We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody who wants to heal with you. The Scout of Swords. Let me just get a few more cards because this is kind of a complex energy here, pile 3. So let me get a bigger picture. We have the Guide of Wands or the King of Wands. And we have the 6 of Wands. It is coming up on summertime here while I'm filming, so s'mores vibes all over the place. Guide of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. All right, we're going to start with these, and then we're going to go more in depth here. What does your person want to happen? they want to take action towards you, and they want to heal your heart. So this is someone who wants to take you out on a date. They want to have loving, open communication. I'm seeing like getting cozy, connecting. I'm seeing like putting their arm around you, putting your arm around them maybe too, because that's how it wanted to come out. This person wants to be romantic, but in a gentle way. They're very fiercely attracted to you here with the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. And this is somebody that wants to sweep you off your feet. They want to be the best. There's definitely a sensual energy here as well. It's not quite as strong. There's a lot more like, I want to be calm. I want to take my time. I want to learn more about you. The Scout of Swords is the Page of Swords. So this is someone who wants to take their time to learn about you, who wants to go slow with you because they know that you've had heartbreak in the past. This is someone who is observing you, and they want to send loving messages, but I feel like this is somebody who's like trying to move very slowly with this passion. They may even have a broken heart. If you two split up, they want this broken heart, this storm to clear is what I'm hearing. So it's like, can we see eye to eye here with the Two of Cups? Can we climb this mountain together? Can we learn from this experience? If there was a fight here, they want to overcome whatever happened between the two of you. They want to enjoy, like, I'm just seeing like this sweet, like nurturing feeling. Like, even if the adventures that you go on together, the dates or the experiences that you have are a little bit crazy, a little chaotic, maybe they seem a little lofty, the goals that this person might have with you. And I don't just mean like adventures, like as in terms of adventure, but like, you know, relationship dynamics, like the things that you go through. They don't want to give up. This person is determined with the Six of Wands energy. They are determined to be successful with you, and they want to grow with you. So this is someone that wants to be stable and wants to provide and commit. So I feel like if you've experienced people who couldn't focus on you, or you've had a lot of people who come in with offers that feel like they sweep you off your feet, and it feels good, it tastes good, it's like, you know, it's like a delicious s'more, but it's over as soon as you're done kind of thing. This person's like, I want to help you heal from that. So I'm learning how to approach you. Or if this person did break your heart, they're learning how to approach you because they want to heal, they want to succeed here, and they want to continue to build with you. So if there was a fight or something, we're going to get deeper into this, but if there was something, yeah, Three of Cups. If this is just a friend here, or if there was a third party, they want to work this out. So this third party is, I keep getting this message in my readings, like the third party situation is ending. Maybe you have a lot of options. They keep showing me these marshmallows, and your person is, maybe there's some jealousy here of like other people being successful with you because they chose a different path. So they kind of are learning their lesson. So let's see, what does Pile 3's person want to happen with them? Pile 3's person, what do they want to happen? Three of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so there's a very strong message that for most of you, this person chose someone else, and now they are regretting it. And they see now what they could have built a foundation with you. But I mean, we've seen all the threes, 3, 3, 3. So we saw Three of Swords, we saw Three of Cups that peaked out here, and we saw Three of Pentacles. And this is Ten of Swords. So this person, I feel like, really hurt you, you guys. And they want to rebuild something here. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So this is kind of a top of the mountain energy. This card in the past when it came out, it reminds me of the Seven of Wands. And it was actually under the Seven of Wands over here in one of my readings in this deck. Sorry, my throat chakra is like closing up right now. So this is kind of, it's giving Seven of Wands and Seven of Pentacles, where this person kind of is like very guarded and they're moving very slowly, but they actually really feel like they need to invest in rebuilding this with you. So they are trying to figure out how to fix this. So yeah, most of you, somebody hurt you a lot and they need to figure out how to fix this. And they're trying to figure out how to fix this. And they feel like it's going to take, I'm hearing like a long road. For some of you, this person moved away and ended up in a different relationship. And now they experienced heartbreak, and they want to come to you. They want to change their plans. They're like, okay, I want to travel and change plans. And they're like, maybe do I still have a chance with Pile 3? Like, I know that it was a really painful ending, but do I have a chance? So this person wants a new chance at love with you. And it's like someone who has realized that three's a crowd is what I just heard. Yeah, it's really a strong energy of I chose the wrong thing and I ended up getting hurt and you ended up getting hurt. But is there some way that we can start over and be successful here? Like if we take our time, if we really invest in this together? We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Empress. And there, again. Okay, so they want to commit. They want you to commit. You're showing up here as a grieving Empress. And your person is showing up with this desire to offer you what you deserve now. I'm really getting... Your person is grieving. They're heartbroken here. So what do they want to happen? They want to feel confident again. They want to be on top of their game. They want you to trust them. And they want you to, like, rabbits usually run away, right? So here she's like, they're hanging out, right? The tent's blowing away, which is actually pretty drastic and extreme, but they're just like, hey, we're just chilling. Like maybe everything fell apart. Everything that you built with this person may have fallen apart. But it's like, well, maybe our tent blew away, but we still have the s'mores. Let's go sit down and eat some s'mores and let's go on a hike and make the best of it, you know? I'm hearing like, don't cry over spilt milk. I'm not sure what that's about, but this is someone who learned a lesson. And I feel like they're really lamenting. It's almost like this person's having a headache thinking about what they could have with you. The way she's holding her face, like there's just this, I can't take it anymore. This needs to end. This anguish, this mental anguish, this heartache, it needs to end. I need to move forward. I need to take a chance here. I feel like your person wants to heal whatever this conflict was, however it showed up. If it wasn't another person that they chose a different job or a job in a different location, or they decided to keep you in the friend zone. And this has caused a lot of pain for both of you. And they want you to be happy again with them. You're like a catch or a prize in a lot of ways to this person, as far as like they realize that you are so much more worthy of their affection, their attention, their time, their energy than what they were giving it to, whatever that was. Some of you, this could be like a marriage betrayal thing that this person wants to heal from with you. And that, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to. We're just asking what your person wants to happen. So we'll get into advice and all of that. But you need to use your intuition as to whether or not this is right for you. Because it looks like this person caused a lot of pain. Nine of Cups. And maybe they were self-indulgent. They were maybe trying to go and find something that they didn't have to face the challenges or the difficulties that came up between the two of you. Some of you, this person just didn't want to make the effort. They just wanted to go off and have fun. Yeah, Explorer of Wands. There's Queen of Wands and King of Wands. So they wanted to go off and have fun and do what felt easier, more pleasurable, but something was missing without you, because it's like there's this counterpart energy here, the King and Queen of Wands, and there's the Ace of Cups. So there's love here. Love that needs to be expressed. Love that somebody was seeing as a threat to them. They didn't want to choose this at the time, but they've learned something. Scout of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. And they miss spending time with you. They want to offer you something, maybe a gift, a message, an apology. Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave that out there. Let's see, what else? What does pile three's person want to happen? Pile three's person, what do they want to happen? Poker face, taking a chance, risk options, not showing hand, gambling. So we're just gonna, the harsh message, there is a harsh message coming through for some of you. It's just a small percentage of you. There's somebody here that doesn't know how to truly honor you, okay? And there could be somebody else involved here. Even though they feel this intensity, they may not have let go of this other third party. Some of you, there's something that is in the past. And again, this could be someone who has an addiction to gambling. This could be somebody who wants to take risks with their finances or their career, or wants to go have adventures and just can't bring to you the kind of loyalty, love, and commitment that you need. It doesn't have to be like third party cheating romance. But it's like there's something here where this person may have hidden from you the depth of what they felt here because they didn't want to take a chance, and they wanted to, it's like I'm hearing something about like you can only take so many chances in life, and so they wanted to play it safe in love because they were taking all these other risks at the time with their life. So interesting. Karmic relationship, resentments, triggers, perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting. Yeah, so I do feel like this person had a karmic tie. Yeah, for some of you, this person hid another party and you found out and they lost you. That's going to resonate for those of you that already know that, okay? I'm not here to reveal, you know, massively triggering secrets. You're already going to know about this, most of you, okay? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. So this other thing is ending, whatever this karma was, okay? Whatever was triggered, whatever was overwhelming, this person ran to that other thing that felt safer or was the risk that they were willing to take at the time. And now they want to focus on you. And I feel like this is going to come in and kind of sweep you off your feet and surprise you. This person maybe also was shocked by their feelings for you. It's almost like it took something painful, really painful or difficult for this person to go through to come to terms with that Ace of Cups energy here, that they had feelings for you. And it was like a long road for this person to realize that. There's like heavy denial here. Like this person was like, no, I can't see how things with pile 3 could work, or I'm just refusing to admit or accept, or I don't want to commit, whatever it was. It's like this person had a really hard time with that. But now they're hoping that they can like spark something up with you with this Cupid's arrow, like that you will either open back up or open up to them because now they want to choose this. Some of you never really got deeply involved with this person. You because they kind of kept you in that friend zone or situationship. So you never really got that deeply involved. And now they're regretting that. Yeah. Yeah. So interesting. So they want to bring this energy now into your life. They want to take a chance to commit to you. Yeah. And if this is someone that cheated on you, they really want to come clean about like what motivated them to do that. They're hoping that you can heal. They don't really want to lose this commitment if you're already in one. Partying. Time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment, and mask. So I'm getting a really strong feeling here that this is somebody who hurt you by either acting as if they were single when they were already married to you, or keeping you in a situationship friend zone here, right? And now they're wanting to bring in this energy, but they don't know how to do it because they've been hiding their true feelings for a long time, or they've been lying to you about something for a long time, right? So this is somebody who needs to come clean. They need to pour out their grief. They want to make things right, and they want to tell you how they've learned their lesson, and they want to invest in actually being happy and successful. And they're reminiscing about whatever times you did spend together, whether on dates or, you know, in romantic moments where you were close. And they're experiencing a lot of pain that they want to come to an end. And for those that had a third party element here, they're putting that behind them. But I'm hearing like it's a process for this person. That's why with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, this is kind of a long road. And some of them want to have an engagement party, right? And they're hiding their broken heart. Oh, this is a heavy message. Like maybe you were about to get engaged or get married to this person, and they like jumped ship, right? And they're really paying for that. That's just coming through. This is kind of an intense reading too. I don't control these. They come out every which way. Let's get a few more cards on this one. I feel like a lot of people are watching pile 3. And so, but all of you have experienced some sort of pain with this person pretty much, or you're meeting somebody new that has a lot of baggage, okay? And is struggling to commit and wants that commitment and feels that for you, but has maybe put you in this, like, I don't know, like, are they really into me? Like, do they even want this? Or are they just having fun with me? I can't really tell. So this person could be making it hard for you to really see what's going on because of their baggage. So this could be someone with good intentions and a lot of baggage. And they really want to heal with you, but they're messy. Nurture others and also yourself. So this is somebody who, yeah, I feel like if they did wound you, they kind of want to come back and like heal those wounds with you. They do want to be loyal to you now, if they weren't in the past, or if they didn't make that decision. With the way she's holding her pet here, it's like, you know what, I really did care about you, and I do care about you. I just wasn't able to make this decision. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. So this can be your person praying, like wishing, hoping, praying. Some of you are in another connection here is what's coming through, and they're praying and hoping that it's over because they may have chosen someone else and they lost their opportunity with you. Self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. So this is somebody who They are hoping that your self-worth was not damaged by their choices. And they may be working on building up their own self-love and their own courage here. I feel like with this Five of Cups, this person is grieving and regrets hurting you, and it, like, their self-esteem took a hit, is what I'm hearing. Collaboration. Collaboration achieves greater goals. So it's kind of like this person is coming in and being like, all right, look, is there some way we can fix this? Is there some way we can come to an agreement here? So we have bravery, face the unknown with bravery, trust your steps, and intuition, listen to your intuition, it never lies. So there's two messages coming through, because this one jumped out as an extra card. You guys need to listen to your intuition, because this pile has a lot of different scenarios coming through, and it's hard for me to read clearly as far as like whether this is really a healthy situation. But some of you've got somebody who is really, really desiring commitment, and you both have been through a lot. And so there's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of hiding of feelings, and there's a lot of like wanting to bring it to the next level, but like acting like that's not what's going on. And you really need to listen to your intuition on this one, my pile threes. We'll get you some advice too, but this is one of those readings where those who resonate, they're really going to resonate, and others are going to be like, that was a confusing reading. Well, it's probably not your reading. There are less confusing readings out here on my channel and on other people's channels as well. But I feel like this person has been confused too. I keep hesitating. It's like I want to tell you what this reading is saying, but I keep like trying not to. So that poker face and mask energy is like, this is somebody who's like, I keep trying to tell pile three, but I can't. They have to be brave, and they have to let go of a lot of things that are holding them back from making this work with you. On the back, we have universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. I do feel like this is someone who's seeking guidance, trying to tap into their intuition, trying to understand, trying to grow. If this was betrayal, this person is trying to heal. Maybe needs to bring you a truth or seek, to make amends with you. And so there's a lot going on spiritually with this person, internally, to get them to that place. Okay, so before we get you love messages, we're going to get you some advice. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you, 16. So this might have been a little bit of a dark, bleak, difficult situation, or you and your person may have gone through a lot, so you're having trouble getting things off the ground because there's all this baggage. Whatever scenario applies to you, you are bright, you are beautiful. Don't let anybody pull you into their chaos. Don't let anyone pull you into their darkness or their grief or their, behaviors, and allow them to reflect on you. You are bright, beautiful. You don't deserve to be hurt. And you're not responsible for other people's baggage if they're not able to be an equal partner. 42, time to move on. Flow with the river, see where it takes you. Yeah, for some of you, it is time to move on from this situation. Okay. Others of you, it might be time to move on from the pain of your past so you can open up and grieve and try again in love. And 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Douglas Adams. Love that reference. Okay. A little bit more advice. Balance. Spiritual and physical steadiness, 22. So if this situation threw you off balance, it's time to go within, connect, ground, let go, detach. Do things that are nurturing for you. Ground yourself in things that are familiar. Take good care of yourself. Allow yourself to grieve. Don't take on this baggage. And if it gives you anxiety to connect with this person, whatever your scenario, you don't have to do anything that doesn't feel right to you. You can just take time to step back and make sure that you make choices from a balanced place where you're feeling calm and steady in this situation. Romance, love, attraction, number 3. So there is romantic love and attraction here. Maybe somebody tried to keep you in the friend zone, or you felt like they didn't care about you, or they weren't attracted to you because of how this played out. But there is romantic energy here. This person does love you. They are attracted to you. It just feels like somebody's baggage really got in the way here, or could get in the way. Yeah. Any more advice? You guys are getting this deck. Okay. It's a little different for each pile. Everybody got a few variations, but one more advice card, then we'll get into your love messages. For those of you that did not click off, because this reading's like, it's super intense and a little bit divided into like 3, 4, 5 scenarios. Make music. Yeah, music might be very healing. Some of you might very specifically play the harp, but you are going to find your own balance no matter what goes on here. Yeah, the problem will be resolved, especially if you were dealing with somebody who was, you know, dangerous to you. You are going through a major transformation here. If someone like dangerous to your heart, someone that maybe bit you, you know, you got stung with their venom. I do feel like there's new love coming into this pile. I don't know if it's the person you were asking about, but it feels like there's like a different timeline here. Or some of you are like, I resonate with this message, but I'm meeting someone new and I'm experiencing a lot of anxiety, like it's going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. If you trust your intuition, you stay balanced, and you move forward from a steady, stable place. You take good care of yourself, and you allow the grief to move. If you don't bring baggage from previous karmic connections into your present moment, you don't have to repeat those cycles. So if there's healing that you need to do, take your time, step back, go slow. You don't have to rush into anything. It's okay to stay single. It's okay to not trust every opportunity that comes your way. It's okay to still need to heal and to still look backwards and to feel pain about things, even when you are trying something new. In fact, that's when it's going to get triggered the most. So you're really beautiful, beautiful, pile 3, and you deserve the best. But I'm hearing to get you an Ascended Master. You guys are getting a bonus advice card because this is kind of a rough pile. Artistic expression, Paul the Venetian. Yeah, so you might benefit from art and music, just getting your emotions out, like really bringing your light into the world in that way. You're very beautiful. And I feel like some of you are like almost like have like a target. Maybe I'm getting this feeling like you're very beautiful, you're very intuitive, you're very passionate, and a lot of people want that light, they want that energy. And they can't really hold the mirror up to you because you shine light on all of their flaws and wounds, and so that might make you feel kind of lonely, or like that's always going to happen in love. So that isn't always going to happen, and one of your lessons is to hone in on your intuition. Trust your connection to the divine. Express yourself artistically. Get really physically grounded here with art, yoga, movement, music. Get into your body and move that energy out. And know that you are a bright light who does not always have to be that empath that mirrors people's darkness to them and then ends up sort of taking it on and having to clear it, right? Yeah, yoga is coming through for a lot of you. So, all right, so love messages, cards. I don't have feelings for you, but I don't want to hurt your feelings either. Polite. Yeah, I do feel like this is something that happened to my pile 3s. I'm really sorry, but I can't reciprocate your feelings. One-sided. Yeah, that's a big ouch. And that isn't necessarily true because we do have an Ace of Cups that came up under here. But it feels like this is someone who was maybe self-indulgent, and even though they feel love, couldn't really show up for the kind of love that you deserve, and just politely bowed out because your love is so big, it's so amazing, it's so beautiful, and I feel like their love was somewhat conditional. That's just what I'm hearing here. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. Crave to be close by your side. I I wish I could feel your body close to mine. My emotions for you are still there. Yeah, I do feel like this is like someone who lied about having any feelings at all. There were feelings, but they didn't want to reciprocate because they didn't feel worthy, or again, your love was so big and they felt like they wanted something that was... Sometimes people put you on a pedestal and sabotage everything because they want something that doesn't challenge them, or someone that they don't feel insecure around. And that's kind of sad. But that's about them, not you. I wanted to tell you so much. Sorry, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Yeah. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. Yeah, you're incredibly beautiful to this person, so don't doubt that. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. Yeah, so I was saying that in the beginning. This person misses closeness with you if they've already had it with you in the past. Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. I'm having trouble with my words, so this person could be really having a hard time coming to terms with admitting a lot of this stuff. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Yeah. Okay. Spark. My love for you is written in the stars. We have the spark between us that is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky, thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Learning. This one comes up a lot. I'm learning lessons now. I've grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be the better person whom you can feel proud of. Hold me. I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. I love you. Yeah, this does feel like somebody was like, I don't have feelings for you. I can't reciprocate this. And that's not really what is showing up here. But it does look like there's so much baggage that was covering up their actual true feelings. It was triggering for them to be close to your light and your love. My love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart does not compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Sorry, these cards are typo city. Opening up. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I am trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. Yeah. I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. I miss you. I miss everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. I remember how we've connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. Now, this person is hurting over their choices. All right, so let's get a few of my handwritten messages and then we'll get confirmations. When I'm able to open back up, I will message you again, I promise. I'm reading your texts, but I feel paralyzed inside. I have intimacy issues, but I still crave love, so I pull away and come back when I feel safe. I think this person feels like they would goof up their words really bad if they tried to talk to you right now. That's been going on with me this whole reading. I want to take this to the next level when it's time. You give me butterflies and tingling vibes. I know I want this. I hope you can forgive me for all the mistakes I made and the chaos I caused. I know we were meant to meet, but I don't know how to fit this connection into my life right now. Yeah, that third party could be a job or family obligation, other things. Where did this go? I am so confused as to what really happened. We had such a great time and then it just went flat. Maybe it's me? I have been struggling and I wish I could tell you about what I'm going through, but I just can't. Okay, so confirmations. So if you don't see something that resonates with you, it doesn't mean that it isn't your reading. These are just extra. Thank you, Jolene, for these lovely little charms and letters. Well, we got a lot. Yeah, okay, well, that's good. Okay. So we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, we have Cancer, we have Taurus, we have Leo and Gemini. Got a lot of signs. We have 3 chakras. We have the heart chakra, we have the root chakra, and I believe this is the crown. So yeah, there was a lot of love. This is physical, spiritual, and emotional, even if the person wasn't able to truly open up and embrace that, even if there were challenges here or baggage that kept the two of you from being close. It does feel like this person feels disempowered in themselves in some way without, I'm hearing like the lack of the sacral and the solar plexus chakra here, and the throat chakra is like showing that this person is struggling to communicate. They were struggling to have confidence. They were struggling to embrace their passion in a way that's healthy. Yeah, that's just coming through. Okay, so we have Q, C, Z, another Z, H, another Q, another H. A lot of double letters. Your person could have double letters in their name or double initials. We have U, we have another C, X, M, M. Yeah, a lot of doubles. We have a B, we have a P, another Z. Z. This person could be, I'm hearing sleeping on the job. We have a V, we have an N. Actually, this is probably an N. So 2 Z's, 2 N's. I don't even know. I can't tell. Z's and N's are in this pile. We have X, we have R, we have G, another G, and a V. A lot of doubles. So something about doubles, something about maybe twins, something about, you know, almost maybe mirroring one another to an extent that pushed the two of you apart is what I'm hearing. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. This was a challenging pile. It was also a little bit confusing. So if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. I do personals. My email's in the description box. Thank you so much. If you are a subscriber, we reached 1K, and that was a few days ago, and we're already, you know, just growing so rapidly, and I'm just so grateful to all of you. So please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that really helps my channel grow. And I am rebuilding my life, rebuilding my channel from scratch here. So I do appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.